Welcome to your weekly messages from your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Click the little bell so you don't miss anything. All the cards that I use are listed in the description below. And we start with messages from your higher self, which I use the tarot cards for. And then I go on to messages from your angels. So stay tuned right to the end so you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hi Leo, how are we doing on the 5th of March? This is for the 5th to the 11th of March. So let's see what the cards have got for you today. So we are starting off the energy at the beginning of the week with the King of Cups reversed. Now let's talk about him for a minute. The King of Cups is a card all about empowerment, tradition, feeling stable, feeling secure. He can be a little bit authoritarian, but he knows what he wants and he's not afraid to get it. Now, he's upside down for you guys. You're coming into the week with feeling a little bit disempowered, a little bit wobbly in your base, in your foundation, okay? And by that, I mean just generally walking through life, and maybe your job is a bit wobbly, maybe your relationship's a bit wobbly, maybe it's your health. Whatever it is that's wobbly for you, it is affecting that sense of security and stability within you. But we've got a lot of help on hand, because what we've got here, these three cards are wanting to turn this one around. So let's look at them. We've got the High Priestess. Beautiful card. I love this card. It's a card all about our spiritual self, trusting our instincts, trusting our intuition, following our heart, feeling empowered. So basically what your higher self is asking of you in order to get out of this energy of feeling disempowered and a little bit wobbly. And as I say, if this is about your health, if this is about your relationship or your work, whatever it is for you, because this is a general read, and it's worth checking out your monthlies as well, okay? And look at as well your moon and rising, because as you look at those, it gives you a more all-round picture to help you know what this is specifically for you, okay? So we're wanting to step inside ourselves and saying, right, why am I letting this disempower me? I need to step back into my power and take control, because behind that we've got the Magician. Now, the Magician is all about I'm in charge. I'm the magician. I can make magic happen. This is about you bringing in the law of attraction, okay, and saying, what am I focused on here? Am I focused on I'm not getting where I want to be, I'm not getting the health turning around, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that. Whatever it is for you, the Magician is the right way up, and it's saying step into your power. And these two together, your higher self, which is your High Priestess energy, saying step into your Magician power. Now, there is definitely somebody else involved in this situation, because we've got the Two of Cups the right way up. So this is about, look at the way the minds are coming together. They are thinking, they're talking, they're communicating, they're coming together, and they're saying, we need to talk this through. We need to have a bit of a chat and a discussion. Maybe you're talking the situation through with a good friend, because this is a card of partnership, somebody you trust, somebody that you can talk things through with. So it's maybe that if the issue is to do with work, you can talk to your boss about what's going on, or a colleague. If it's within your relationship, maybe you need to actually talk to your partner about this, about whatever it is that is shaking that foundation and making you feel a little bit wobbly. Because we want that to turn around, and we can turn it around because of that Magician. So we're going to use that Magician card. We're going to look at who do we need to discuss and talk to about this. Maybe I need to go and have a chat with my mum. Maybe I need to talk to my best friend. Maybe I need to talk to the person involved that is making me feel disempowered, and to say, I'm not very happy with this. How can we change it? So we've got some work there to do in order to bring you into this stronger place where you're not disempowered, because 2018 is a year all about empowerment, freedom, freedominion. So we're going to see a lot of this through the year of how can I get rid of any area of my life where I do feel disempowered? How can I change it? How can I take my power? Now, your angels, I'm just going with the oracle cards today. This is all about liberation. As I say in here, 2018 is a card all about liberation. So we want to free ourselves from this sense of disempowerment and realize that nobody can take our power away. Nobody. Okay, so we're going to liberate ourselves from that feeling of maybe a bit of helplessness or hopelessness. And this is about learning. Okay, this is about learning that no matter what your circumstances, you can still feel empowered. You can still liberate yourself from that sense of disempowerment. Now, whether it's your health is bad and you've given up and you're thinking, I'm always going to be ill, it's never going to work, I'm never going to be healthy, or this relationship's never going to work. It's about being in our power despite that. So sometimes we can change it and improve it, and sometimes we can detach from the situation and say, I'm just not going to let it get to me. I'm going to feel free anyway, despite the health issues or despite whatever it is that's holding you back. So this week for you guys is about coming into this sense of, I can do this, I'm the magician, this is my life, and I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm going to talk to a trusted friend or a person that is involved in this, and I'm going to start taking my power back to liberate myself from this sense of helplessness and hopelessness or disempowerment. So it's a good week, guys. So what we're going to do this week is now focus on that. Look at your lives where you, in the areas of your life where you feel a little disempowered, and saying, right, I'm the High Priestess. This is me. I'm not having this. I can take my power back despite it. Sometimes we can change a situation, sometimes we can't. So when we can't change it, are we going to let it get to us and feel helpless, or are we going to rise above it? So look at that High Priestess again. She's rising up. So life is sometimes not quite perfect, but we can still rise to our sense of who we are despite it. So good luck. Let me know how this plays out for you, what this is about for you. Put a comment in, let me know. And I'll see you next week for more messages from your angels and your higher self. Take care, Leo. Bye.